Alright, welcome back everyone. We are going to have another round 1 match here for Storm Finals Day 1. We're going to have Filthy versus Adro, Random versus Zerg. So this is going to be very interesting. Filthy, known for his just weird play. He just really pulls the most random things I've ever seen out of his ass. And just runs with it as if he's been practicing it for like God knows how long. And Adro, a very solid Zerg player. So it's going to be very interesting to see what comes out as we jump into it. And it looks like it is going to be ZVZ, so this could be very interesting. I'm pretty sure that Filthy doesn't get Zerg as often as he'd like. But still, this is going to be interesting. Since I'm a Protoss player and I don't know much about ZVZ, this could be also very interesting as well. So, Filthy sending out a 10 scout here to see what Adro's doing. And in the meantime, Adro doing the same thing. So, both players scouting fairly early. Probably the best thing to do versus Filthy because he doesn't know a lot of stuff. And it looks like we are going to have Shuffle in here to help co-cast in the next game for us, guys, so that's always going to be good. So you don't have to put up with me the whole time. In the meantime, both players scouting out what each other has. Filthy's drone is in the main, sees a spawning pool go down at 12, and I wouldn't be surprised to see Filthy do the same. So actually, have a quick look here. Filthy's at 14 drones, and Adro now at 13. So, really good. But wow, Filthy going for the expansion before the spawning pool. Okay, that's interesting, especially seeing this kind of opening coming from Adro. That's very interesting. Spawning pool now going down for Filthy, so shouldn't be that much of a difference. He's about 35 seconds behind in that spawning pool. It's a very small window to be able to abuse. Filthy does still see exactly what's going on. He knows that this spawning pool hasn't done yet. Just droning up really hard here. Filthy is currently on 14 drones to the 15 of Adro, but he does have that expansion out, so he's going to be having a little bit of a better time getting drones out near the end. In the meantime, we do have a pair of Lings coming out. No, sorry, that's an Overlord. What am I talking about? A pair of Lings coming out. There we are for Adro to be able to deal with that drone scout. Filthy wisely pulling it back. Doesn't want to lose anything this early in the game because even like the tiniest things can be massive in the grand schemes. And it looks like we're getting a Roach Warren coming out for Filthy. So it's going to be Roaches versus Speedlings. It's going to be very interesting. There we go. Nice surround by the Lings there on Adro's drone. Fat Huntress, Soft versus Renson is an upper bracket round 2 game. I'm going on to those ones before. I'm finishing up this set of replays and I'm going on to round 2. I'm trying to pick the best matchups. I can't cast them all, otherwise it's going to take like 12 hours to get through everything. So I'm just trying to pick the best ones. In the meantime, we do have a lot of Lings coming out down here for Adro, heading down to the bottom of the map, trying to deal with this. But in the meantime, Filthy's Roaches are out. He's going to have a nice little mix of them. If we have a look at the income tab, it's 17 to 18. 17 to 18 probes. So really, I'm going to give the advantage to Filthy right now because he does have that expansion. But wow, one base lair coming from Adro. Rake, I would cast for 12 hours if as soon as that 12 hours finished it, the next round, like the finals, would start tomorrow, so it's kind of counterproductive. But in the meantime, this is going to be fast mutas. This could be very, very hurtful to Filthy. Oh my god. There's so many Speedlings are out all over the map. This lair is done, and what is he going to drop? Is he going to be a... Yep, fast mutas coming in. Filthy has no idea this is coming. Oh my god, this game could be over so quickly. Lots of Roaches. There's no lair coming from Filthy as of yet. He's getting the second gas, but still just pumping more Roaches. He's dropping a Spine Crawler. I think it's a bit of an overreaction dropping the Spine Crawler there. Like he does have like a lot of Roaches, but whoa, there we go. Looks like we do have a poke in from Adro down the bottom. Adro constantly pumping drones here. The Spire is about 40 seconds from being done. In the meantime, well, just so many roaches from Filthy. This is really going to hurt. Looks like we got the Lings coming in from the side as well. But Filthy does have his 2 Overlords placed pretty nicely. He's going to see those Lings and force Adro to back off. But really, I'm going to give the advantage to Adro here. If he gets these Mutas out pretty damn quickly. 4 Mutas on the way for Filthy. He's pretty much the only thing he can't hit are the Queens. Actually, wait. Filthy doesn't even have a Queen. How did I miss that? Oh my god, this game's going to be so freaking over if he doesn't get a Queen real quick. Like, Filthy's lair is almost done. If he drops Hydras, he could stay in it. But really, interesting. That is really... Oh, here we go. He's got a Spore Crawler coming in the Mineral Line, so that's going to keep him alive for a little bit. So that's going to shut down the Muta Harass, but really, Filthy's going to be stuck in his base. And oh my god, the Spore Crawler's not going to be done in time! That's going to be huge. I wonder how many Mutas he can take out. He's going to have to force him back, but really, he probably could have stayed there and got rid of that. But taking out a lot of drones, nice choice by Adro here. Going to run straight into the other Spore Crawler. But he could probably sit back and snipe this Extractor if he really wanted to from back here. He's going to pick off a couple of the Overlords. Nice choice there. We do have the Hydra Den coming down for Filthy, so... wow, this could go either way. It looks like Filthy being aggressive with these Roaches, trying to get in the expansion of Adro as it is about to pop up now. Lots of Lings coming. The Mutas are going to take a lot of damage on these Roaches until the Hydras come out, so... there we go. So that Spore Crawler is going to go down. Nice control by Adro there, but not even better by Filthy. As he did pull it back to avoid it being sniped off, and then Filthy manually targeting what's going on. Adro going to get a lot of Overlord kills here. He has put Filthy in the red supply. 3 Hydras are out, so they're going to be able to help deal with the Mutas, but there's so many Mutas. Oh, 2 of the Hydras caught out of position. This game could be over already. Taking out the expansion of Filthy here. There's only 2 Hydras to deal with these Mutas. If Adro targets these correctly, wow, he somehow saves his expansion, but loses all those Hydras in the meantime. Just nice unit control by Adro here, keeping his Mutas alive, sniping more and more Overlords. Wow, Filthy is on 52 over 28. So, Filthy... ooh, no, Filthy not being aggressive here. Filthy losing a lot more Hydras than he'd want to here. Nice control by Adro, focusing them down more. Mutas streaming across. I honestly don't know what Filthy can do right here, unless he somehow gets a massive Hydras up. He's got 3 more spawning down here. They're going to get sniped so easily. Oh my god, if Filthy just hangs there until the Hydras come, if I was Filthy, I'd be cancelling those. Like, if he just had like 2 or 3 queens, he'd be fine. But Adro going to town on these drones, and as soon as the Hydras pop, they're going to die pretty much instantly. One down, 2, and there's the 3rd one dropping. So really, Adro, very dominant position right now. There's 2 Hydras out already, but really, just strong. I can't really fault anything that Adro's done all game. I like it. Very strong play. He's getting a Roach Warren now to help deal with the Roaches. To help deal with the Hydras. In the meantime, he does have quite a decent amount of Mutalisks. He can't really get into the main of Filthy. There is an Infestation Pit going down as well. But yeah. So, Filthy having fun with his Overlords here. I think he's trying to group them up just to try and keep some kind of... keep them alive, since Adro's killed so many. If we have a quick look, here come the Mutas again, sniping quite a bit of health on these Roaches. There is a decent number now. Only 3 Hydralisks. I really think Adro could probably just walk into this base right now and just snipe them and finish it. We're about 14 minutes into the game. just to build a lot of hard counter to him here. We do have Spine Crawlers going down for Adro to stop any kind of harass. He does have a decent amount of Lings and Roaches now. Really just powering ahead. He's at 100 supply to Filthy 63. And in the income tabs here we got a 19 to 36. So he does have a Queen now, but really he should have had that a lot earlier. It would have made this harass so much less. Infestors are out. Hopefully for fungal growth. Also infesting Terrans just to deal with more damage to those Mutalisks. Here come the Mutas again. Trying to snipe a couple of units. The Queen going to town on though. But yeah, so really strong play from Adro. He's now getting Hydras as well. Just completely dominating. He's got 125 supply to the 71. He's got about 50 supplies up. But yeah. 19 workers to 40. And we got more roaches coming out. So really, it's really up to Adro to dictate when he wants to push in and finish this game off, to be honest. Muta's coming in from the west as Filthy pushes out a little bit here. If he snipes that extract, that's going to be huge. Nice fungal growth on all the Mutas. Nicely done there. And he's going to try and chain these fungal growths up. That's going to take a lot of damage off that. So nice play there by Filthy, just swapping the infestors in and out. Oh my god. If he kills these Mutas, that is going to be huge. Hydra's coming in to clean them up. Oh my god. Great play by Filthy there. Oh my god. That was insane. So that's even the supply back out. But it's still 140 supply for Adro to 80 of Filthy. Like, even though he did take out all those Mutas, nice. Like, Adro has been massing just so many roaches. And if we have a quick look here, he does have roach speed as well, so it's not really going to matter anyway. This is going to be a push, and Filthy's going to be forced to GG as soon as he sees this roach army, unfortunately. So many roaches, 147 supply, and Filthy's going to go, yeah, screw this. Backing off, trying to get a fungal growth on the roaches, nicely done. I've always wondered why the fungal growth icon on roaches is huge, but he GG's out, so that's going to be 1 up to Adro.